Hello kids! We're here today for another lesson in math. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Mind Bloom. I'm your teacher for today. My name is Miss D. Our topic for today is about least common multiple, or simply, we refer to it as LCM. Okay. Last time we discussed about greatest common factors. So if you want to learn about greatest common factors, we have a video for that. Just click the link to our video for GCF. This time, we'll be discussing least common multiple. Okay. So just to recall, this is a very important topic. Factor versus multiple. So the term factor is different from multiple kasi daming nalilito. Before we have greatest common factor, so we're looking at the factors, the numbers that you multiply. Diba? When you have, for example, when you have, let's say, 2 times 5 is equal to 10. So 2 and 5 are your factors. So factors are the numbers that you multiply rather. Okay? Factors are the number that you multiply. What about multiples? So for multiples, let's say we say multiples of for multiples, let's say we have here multiples of 2. So when we say multiples of 2, diba, you have 2 times 1 equals 2, 2 times 2 equals 4, 2 times 3 equals 6, 2 times 4 equals 8, and so on and so forth. Let's say 2 times 10 equals 20. Now, the products here, remember the parts of multiplication equation. The products here are what we call the multiples of 2. So that is how multiples vary or is different with factors or factor. Okay, now that we know the difference between multiples and factors, let's look at LCM as a topic. So, sa math kasi, may mga foundation knowledge na dapat lagi nyong alam. Mga basic concepts or topics na i-apply nyo rin kasi dun sa mga susunod pang topics. So, let's say here, for LCM, it's important for you to know prime factorization. So, that's one. And syempre, yung knowledge nyo on divisibility. So, ganun din, prime factorization and divisibility. So, to get the least common factor, let's have an example. So, let's say we have 24 and let's say 36. 24 and 36. So, we could get the prime factors of 24 and the prime factors of 36. So, for 24, that's 2 times 12. So, take note here, I'm using, on this specific example, I'm using the factor 3, but you can also use continuous division. So, this is 12. 12, let's say, is 2 times 6. And then 6 is 2 times 3. On the other hand, 36 is 2 times 18. And then 18 is 2 times 9. And then 9 is 3 times 3. Okay. So, after that, what you do is you list down what are the factors of 24. So, we only consider the prime factors. So, remember our topic on prime factorization. So, we only consider our prime factors. If you forgot how to get prime factors, again, we have our video link or our link to our video on prime factorization, you can check it out and review the topic prime factorization. Okay, going back. So that's 2 times 2. I'm listing down the prime factors of 24. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. And 36, the prime factors are 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Now, the next step is, okay, let me just encircle that, the prime factors of 36. Now, the next step is for us to determine the common. Okay? Remember, that's the greatest common factor. Okay, so your greatest common factor is 2 times 2 times 3, so that is 12, right? Okay. Now, if you know the GCF, to get their least common multiple, all you need to do is to write the GCF and you get the remaining factors for both 24 and 36. So that would be 12 times 2 times 3. Okay? So I hope you can follow. So 12 times 2 times 3. So sinama mo yung kinonsider mo once lahat ng factors that are common. You consider them once, so kaya nagkaroon dyan ng 12. And then, kukunin mo yung mga unique lang sa 24 and 36. So, that would be 12 times 6, so that is 72. The LCM, or least common multiple of 24 and 36 is 72. How do we check or how do we know if our answer is correct? Medyo naano ba kayo doon? Naguluhan? Okay, tingnan natin if our answer is correct. So, kung titingnan natin, what you could do is remember the concept of multiples. So, 24. What are the multiples of 24? So, 24 times 1 is 24. 24 times 2 is 48. 24 times 3 is 72. So you see, if you continue that further, 24 times 10 is 240. Now, let us look at the multiples naman of 36. 36 times 1 is 36. 36 times 2 is 72. And then so on and so forth. 36 times 10 is 360. Now, kaya siya tinawag na least common multiple. Actually, nandun na din yung yung meaning niya eh. Least, pinakamababa na magkapareho sila, common, na multiple. So, kung titingnan niyo yung lahat ng products, ano ba yung magkapareho sila na pinakamababa? Eh, syempre, the answer is 72. Diba? Kaya yun nga yung LCM natin. So, it's very, very easy. I hope you understood that. Napakadali lang, diba? Okay. So, for our practice, let's have some drills.